exploring this cafe that makes their own sourdough bread and also roast their own coffee. Yep, there was a bit of mukbang there, so is this cafe worth it? Come with me to find out. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're exploring an interesting cafe in Petaling Jaya. Let's go. So first I'm gonna show you the menu, so at the same time while you're watching this, I'm gonna talk a bit on the background of this cafe. So as you know, cafe food relies a lot on coffee and bread. So with the passion for coffee and also wanting good quality for their breads, that's why they're roasting their own coffee that's from South America, the beans, and also making their own healthy sourdough bread. So as you see just now in the beginning, there was the seasonal coffee as well, which is cost a little bit more, but for coffee lovers, you gotta try that. The food and decor here definitely has Japanese influence in it. Yes, there was a ramen there which they make their own broth. Okay, time to talk about the food that we ordered. So I'm gonna start off talking about the avocado toast that has tiger prawns. As you can see, the tiger prawns are really nicely charred, and also the Japanese influence, it has bonito flakes, and also in case you're not familiar, bonito flakes is made out of fish, so it has a lot of umami flavors, it's natural flavors, and it also has that eggmayo, a Japanese style kind of eggmayo I would say. So this is an explosion of flavors for each bite you're taking. It has so much on it, and look at how generous they are with the ingredients. You don't have to worry about a dry avocado toast because this is not one of it. And if you're a bit worried, you like to play safe, they have of course the basic avocado and salmon as well if you're into that, but this one I would recommend it. It's something unique. Okay, this is another winner. Look at how the grilled cheese sandwich is. It is amazing. It is very smoky. So this the grilled cheese sandwich is suitable for vegetarians, and also non-vegetarians will love this as well. It's such a good pleasure. So it comes with mustard sauce and also a side of salad. I think they're using aged cheddar, but this is really good. It really has that umami, that smokiness flavor. This is definitely one of my favorite. I would say that this is worth ordering. You won't regret this. So if you're not really into breads, don't worry, they have like pasta as well. This is the carbonara pasta that we had. They have their own sauce, which the waiters told me one of the secret ingredient is chicken stock. I absolutely love the presentation of this carbonara. It's so beautiful. I really love how the egg and the grated cheese is on the side, so you can mix it as how you want it to be. It's topped with roasted cauliflowers and also pork bacon. The bacon is cured in-house, so they do a lot of things in-house here, which makes their food quite unique. I didn't expect the combination of roasted cauliflower and bacon can go really well. This carbonara, if I'm not mistaken, is cream-free because I don't really taste any cream in this. It feels it's more like the traditional style of just using egg yolk, but I wouldn't say it's really traditional because of the presentation and also, you know, putting cauliflower. They did have their own twist towards it, which I think make it quite a genius creation. The taste, I gotta say, in my opinion, is actually not too salty. It's actually quite mild, I would say. So the flavors are definitely not overpowering. You won't feel gelat. Basically, gelat means like you won't feel too full eating this, like how you would eat a creamy carbonara. You have to try it yourself to see whether this suits you. Maybe it does or maybe it doesn't. Alright, next up is the extractions Benedict. Yes, it's eggs Benedict, but this is called extractions Benedict because it's done using their own way. I love how they are making some really interesting creations as compared to your usual cafe food, which you can find in a million cafe stores. So they made their own hollandaise sauce, and this is the egg on the inside. I think it's probably a bit too cooked. Nevertheless, it's still good though. At the bottom of this soft-boiled egg, it's actually pulled pork. The pulled pork, I really have to give credit because it's really flavorful. You won't regret trying this. Their house-made English muffin is also really tasty, and overall great combo. Moving on, of course, we have to try their big breakfast. Scrambled egg was done beautiful. The sourdough is house-made. It's also nicely toasted. The sausage has brown bacon and also the sourdough bread. Everything is made in-house. How amazing is that? It's crazy. Even the baked beans doesn't taste like your typical canned baked beans. It's just overall a really great big breakfast. Finally, we reached the dessert section. So this is tiramisu with brandy. I tried quite a few tiramisus in my life, and this one is super pleasant. It is so satisfying. One of my favorite tiramisus in life, I swear. Now you see how it is on the inside. What makes the difference is that it has walnut nut. The cream was done really well. I don't know how they do the cream, but it's creamy, but it's not too cloying, it's not too overpowering. Look at that. Coffee taste is also just right for me. It's not too overpowering. I just love how the overall texture is and taste. Now I want to talk about drinks for a little bit. So first off is the lavender latte. And the lavender is using real lavender flowers. This brew is not using lavender syrup, so it's really good. The cafe mocha, it's really smooth. I think it's due to them roasting their own beans. I'm usually not a coffee person, but that was done well. Hot chocolate, you can't really go wrong with it. It has a fudgy taste. Over all the drinks, we were super satisfied with it as well, so no regrets. My personal favorite among these three, I would say it would have to be the lavender latte because it's really unique, and also the coffee and brew lavender tea ratio is just right. The froth on top is rather creamy, it's not airy. The coffee to me feels really smooth, it's not too bitter as well. I think I'm highlighting on this drink a lot compared to the other two. Tiramisu wasn't the only dessert we had one more, which is the Earl Grey chiffon cake with coffee cream and also coffee panna cotta. This is perfect to go with a cup of coffee or a cup of mocha. The chiffon and the coffee cream is quite airy, it's very light. I'm lost for words to express how delicious this tastes. Even if you just want to come to this cafe without cafe food and just enjoy coffee, I think you should check out the cakes. This one is really good with the coffee. Here is an up close view of the texture of cutting it. Ooh, look at it. I'm getting a bit hungry actually when I'm watching this video, when I'm doing this editing. I know, I've been mentioning that all the food here has been really good and tasty and delicious because that's the truth. It really is. What can I say? Also a disclaimer here that food taste is always subjective. I'm a little bit of a picky eater and this is what I enjoy. If you don't like it, you visited it, and unfortunately, I guess we don't have the same taste. Anyhow, they have a few other flavors for their Swiss roll, so I'm glad we get to try this one. These are the pastries that was on display. We didn't try any of it because we were already full from what we ate. Probably we'll try this next time. The coffee equipment that they use is so cool. Alright, so overall we really enjoy the food here. You know, there's so many cafes out there, it's really hard to find a good one. I'm glad we found this one and this is really tasty. These are the sourdough that they made themselves. That's for sale, by the way. My suggestion is enjoy the food here first and also their coffee. If you really enjoy both of it, if you like the sourdough and also the coffee, you can consider purchasing it. So these are the ones that they have on sale, which you can go back and make your own coffee. Probably you can see by now that the name of this cafe is called Extraction, located at SS2 Petaling Jaya, Selangor. So that's their label that you're seeing. Yeah, it has some Japanese vibes, doesn't it? Yeah, showing you the details of their coffee. We definitely enjoy their food here a lot. The vibes here are actually quite simple. It's simple and nice. Mainly the food has to be good, which is really important, and also the coffee. So here's a view of the room where they make their sourdough bread. That's a bit of the background, and also this is where they roast their coffee. Probably you know by now that the cafe is non-halal, but it's vegetarian friendly. Opening hours are from like early morning 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you can get your breakfast, brunch or lunch or your early dinner here. Happy to say that we found a new cafe spot that we like and we will be back here. Thanks for watching. So wow, that was quite a long video there. So what do you guys think? So if you like to see more food hunt videos like this, please like and subscribe.